Da-da-da. It's fine. The game's working as intended. Next question. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Garshasp. How's it hangin', bros? You may be wondering how I got here. Well, it's a funny story. You see, in ancient Persia, the Sassanids and that's how Zoroastrianism was invented. Okay, I see. Hey there, it's me, Garshasp. You kids like violence? Let me know if the game's too loud. I can... lower it in the mixer. See, isn't it great that I have this mixer? Do you think the Ayatollah knows about this game? I mean, he's on Twitter. It's not impossible. What? Okay, that spawned different enemies, so I think we're on the right track. Hey there, kids, it's me, Garshasp. Also, playing this again after a few days. These are all stock sound effects, huh? Oh. I picked the right one, video game. Do not swim 30 minutes after playing Garshasp. Do not operate heavy machinery while under Garshasp. Oh, this club is terrible! If you are pregnant with child, please ask your doctor before playing Garshasp. Okay. Maybe the one on the far right at the because that's the one that's different from all the others. No, that was not to be. Hey. Or is this doing the thing where it's actually like fucking mirrored or something? So I actually should be doing the one at the 6 o'clock position. Okay. Once again, a new enemy type. Ugh. I love how nonsensical this is. I can't believe that I'm going to be foiled by Garshasp. I can't believe this is how my night's gonna go. I played some Street Fighter with my nephew. He learned about modern control Zangief, where he can just press a button to do a grab. He liked that a lot. Help. Help. Am I going to have to look up a walkthrough for Garshasp the Monster Slayer? Okay, I have important news. There's not, in fact... Garshasp! In my mind, he absolutely just says his name like a Pokemon, by the way. Garshasp! Alright. Help, I've Garshasped and I can't get up. What? What? Why did it work that time? Okay, no, that wake up is just invincible, and it goes through block.
That'll be Garshasp.
Garshasp.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Braden. Probably not gonna watch your stream because this Crony
Because Crony and Kyla are playing.
Fucking amazing! I think Kayla's actually gonna murder her.
That's great. I'm playing Garshasp the Monster Slayer instead of watching two fun VTubers play a rage bait streamer game.
Do you want to play that with me?
No, I do not. I would for the children. I played some video games with the children today. I played Street Fighter 6 with my nephew. And he sort of figured out how to block. But the most important thing he learned was that if you play as Modern Control Zangief, you can do a spinning pile driver with one button.
So what's the title for this in reference to? Out of curiosity.
I don't know. I
saw this and I was like, holy shit, is Braden gonna get surgery?
No, it's me doing. It's me thinking of dumb idiot titles.
Oh.
Although, speaking of people who had surgery, Sam Riegel, voice actor and Critical Role beloved. Motherfucker is recovering from cancer.
Yeah. He kept it pretty low.
On the DL.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can... Hey, I like the Zoroastrian fire temples. I'm a big fan of Zoroastrianism being the first monotheism. And also...
I guess you're right.
I mean, it's debatable, but... They predate Judaism.
I was gonna say... Do we have a hard date on Tengriism? Maybe, maybe not, and then,
It's fine. You're missing very little except, this puzzle that I find inexplicable.
And then... I guess you can't technically count, Aten worship during Akhenaten, during ancient Egypt, because it's still regarded as, still
polytheism.
But it was kind of like the assertion of ultimate god over a pantheon.
Yeah, I understand. Ao the Overgod. I've read my Forgotten Realms source books.
Garshasp?
Hello, it's me, Garshasp. The Dark Souls 3 of Iranian-developed character action games trying to be God of War.
Dark Souls 3,
well, I guess,
that is internet connection not working.
The question is if Aten worship or Atenism is technically a monotheism, because once again it still adhered to certain aspects of the traditional polytheistic religion of ancient Egypt, especially the New Kingdom and Dynasty era.
How is that going, by the way?
I think that the proper term from when I took my ancient history was henotheistic. Like, yes, you have this worship of a supreme god, but it does not deny the existence of other deities or even spiritual figures that can that are accepted as being worthwhile or worthy of worship.
That is.
I considered getting a henna tattoo at one point, but I decided against it.
Yeah.
You know, don't get those when they're not from reputable sources. I had a friend of mine get a henna tattoo at an amusement park, and they had a horrible reaction to the ink that they used.
How's Dark Souls treating you, Relkin?
Well, if
it hated his Twitch.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I saw that.
Not on my end.
Yeah.
I spent the last 15 minutes checking stuff.
Yeah, sometimes Twitch just decides to fart.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to see some real fucked up things that are going to give you genuine nightmares, look up black henna. Sometimes places that don't use the correct ink, they use a cheaper ink or synthetic ink known as black henna, and it results in like a burning scarring on your skin that is genuinely hideous.
I like to put synthetic things and toxins into my skin.
Yeah. I would link to the articles that show people who accidentally get, like, they think they're getting
How about
like, new age things, and then it's... Yeah.
I'm already playing Garshasp. You don't need to hurt me anymore.
You aren't completely hating this game.
No. Because there is a scrappy underdog energy to this game. Some real let's say, boy howdy, they were going for it. But I have no idea where I'm supposed to put this lever. Because it's not where, I think this is a poorly designed puzzle. But on the other hand, it's cute. Their video game can have puzzles too. God of War has puzzles, and so does Garshasp.
They're the same game.
Yeah. Like, I have no idea.
Dark Souls 3 specifically, though, I'm already almost all done with the Ring City. I got through the actual, like, descent into it. Basically in one life. I didn't expect to do it that quickly.
How was Sister Frida?
I beat her on my second attempt.
Oh, look at you, pro gamer.
I nearly beat her on my first. Got her down to Half-Life on that last
Wow, you should be streaming Elden Ring. Get those cred points.
Yeah, but how much of my skill Dark Souls 3 is just that I put over 200 hours into that and over 1,000 hours across the trilogy? Goodbye.
They're all the same game. It's fine.
It's just a lot of like, oh, I know what they do here. That combo goes on longer than you think it goes for. Oh, is this one of those things where they just keep spawning enemies?
Yeah, they keep spawning enemies every time you mess up the puzzle.
Nice.
But you see, the thing is, I keep attempting... So, you would think, oh, you need to put the lever at the top, and then at, like, the 5 o'clock place, right?
Yeah, 12
o'clock. No, because every time I put it at the 12 o'clock, it doesn't work. And putting it at the 5 o'clock does work. But that's only half of it.
Is it the symbols? Because I'm seeing some of those symbols.
No, the symbols just are what enemies spawn.
Okay. Great.
And we are feasting right now, because,
And weirdly enough, there are no immediately available guides on Steam in English.
Could be the first.
That would require me to beat the game, though.
Ah, fuck. They
And
actually is streaming Sekiro. God damn it. I gotta watch Brayden chained together with Kyla.
Yeah. I'm
Brony,
here.
and now
I'm here
Faye's
to
doing Sekiro.
content.
Shit. I'm gonna plug you into the multi-video watcher
That's right.
for me. Because you're absolutely a VTuber.
Alright, I gotta close the door. Children are being herded to bed.
I've been seriously considering becoming a PNG tuber.
Yeah.
'Cause
Just
why
a
not?
little... Just a little legally distinct Tonberry. Or
No,
or
it's
is
a
it
good idea.
the JRPG Pit mascot?
No, it's the JRPG whole puppeteering the proboscis.
You know, I actually got pretty close to doing something similar, but I was going to be an anthropomorphic trash can where the lid would go up and down whenever I talk.
How do you make an anthropomorphic?
You give it googly eyes.
Googly eyes.
Banjo-Kazooie style.
Or like maybe like Rayman limbs or something?
Yeah. I mean, Doki Bird has a tomato.
I mean, have you not seen the Pokemon Garbodor? Garbodor, yeah.
One of the absolute...
One of the best Gen 5 Pokemon designs.
Fuck you.
This is
I guess
just
it's better than the floating heart thing, right?
This is a
Can
thing
I help
from
you?
Invader Zim, I'm pretty sure.
What do you need?
I just want to watch.
What do you want to watch?
I want to watch what
The
you're
video
playing.
game.
No, you gotta go to bed, silly. Silly. This is very exciting.
Oh, Crony.
The kids need to know about Garshasp.
The children need to learn about Talk to your children about Garshasp. I have to assume there's like... The trigger on this is like weirdly specific. Or it's just lying to me.
Or is this one of those things where like puzzle design is so wildly divergent there
Yes.
that you're just thinking in the completely wrong terms?
They think in four dimensions
Or
in
it's
the
just
Islamic
something as simple
Republic.
as, like, is something that they would just think the opposite.
Oh yeah, no, is it just like, is it like how Zork 2 has a puzzle that requires you to know baseball rules?
Well, everybody should know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was thinking it would be the faded and obscured JRPG hole with the glowing eyes, and then just a lifeless, booby anime girl
Just
falling
kind
about.
of flopping up and down.
Yeah, as it just kind of it's basically its tongue.
Yeah.
She's its tongue.
Yeah. I think I know someone who could help draw that for you.
Yeah, she's offered. I was like, if you ever have the time for it, I'll pay you. Does that be funny?
If you ever have an issue with like the actual VTubing like software, you should talk to Rio because they do it all the time.
Oh no, it's PNG too, not a proper rig.
Yeah, no, because a proper rig, if you want to like do work with that, you gotta actually pay money. Yeah. Yeah, it's what Rio uses for their furry model. Is the Why isn't it
Right
working
down,
the same way? going to have to Google Garshasp the Monster Slayer walkthrough like an absolute fucking chump.
Days out here asking if Owlfather is supposed to be hard in Sekiro, and it's like, girl, you don't even know.
Did she win?
No.
Which fight?
Owl.
Oh.
In the fire area.
He
Okay.
wasn't as hard as I thought he was going to
The secret boss version of Owl.
Yeah.
Like, he's an alternate final boss to Sword Saint Ishin, depending on the route you take. And he's much...
I didn't get any of the better
Yeah.
endings, so I don't know.
He's harder and has different attacks.
Okay, good. As I was going to say, the fight with him on Ashna Castle is... It's very easy to get him to bait that somersault vertical hit, and you just fuck him up.
Okay.
You got some things that respawn. Having fun yet? I'm sorry. I'm actually laughing at the fact that Crony and Kayla just lost like an hour worth of progress because they can't figure out when to jump. It's great. You
Yeah, as far as I can tell,
the
the highest ranked Steam guide for Garshasp is in Russian.
In a minute, I can look around, see if I can find it for you.
Okay. So the first result is Steam Community. The second result is Steam Community. The third result is giantbomb.com.
Never heard of it.
Hey, remember how every wiki page ostensibly has a guide attached to it?
So you have an empty guide that's popping up?
Yeah.
I mean, you could be the one to write one.
Yeah, for that vibrant and living wiki, the Giant Bomb wiki. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I have bad news.
What?
There are no guides for Garshasp on GameFAQs.
I wonder why.
You should keep beating your head against this wall. You probably will have better luck doing that than finding a guide.
Do I have to watch someone play through the game?
So I would be doing it now, but I'm listening to the opening cutscene of the first level of Loria, that Warcraft 2.5 game. So now I'm going to play.
Okay. Okay. So the good news is, it appears I am incredibly close to the end.
Of the entire game?
Because this guy is this guy's walkthrough is
What? I'm
like
gonna go to how long?
An hour away
That
from
can't
beating
be.
the game.
Okay, here's a question. Do you guys think that there are any results for Garshasp and how long to beat?
It seems janky enough that I could see it. I could see people. I could see.
Do you think there's something on speedrun.com?
Yeah.
There were in fact 35 results, and yes, this is a very short game. As in main story 3.5, main plus sides 4.
All right. Do you want to know the any percent speedrun?
What is the any percent speedrun for Garshasp the Monster Slayer? All right.
26 minutes and 4 seconds.
All right. I am watching this walkthrough.
Oh, fucking what? So. Can I?
Okay,
can I
fuck this.
What? What happened? What happened?
Okay.
I-
he's
can I-
spawning the monsters. He's killing them.
Can I read one thing that I see on Garshasp?
Uh-huh.
If you play the game without exploits, no void rolling, any percent, easy, the speed run is, and this is clipping allowed, 9 minutes and 9 seconds. And the current world record holder for that 9-minute speedrun from Canada, playing like ass, And their avatar is a peach.
Fantastic. Okay. So, watching this walkthrough, I see absolutely no rationale. Maybe he's just futzing around, just like me. It's very possible.
I can hear you really well.
Okay.
Watch your F word.
Okay, no, he died.
How's your day going other than Garshasp?
I strung a tennis racket.
Oh, I thought you said you weren't going to do the tennis racket stuff again.
No, I'm still doing that. Okay, I have great news. This walkthrough, this guy also has no idea what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
Are these walkthroughs? Are they actually labeled walkthroughs, or they just click?
It is labeled as a playthrough.
That's really good.
Do people still use the term "let's play"?
Okay.
They must.
Huh?
They must.
Oh yeah. There are still like 4 or 5 people. Okay. I have no idea. Is this person talking at all? No, they are not.
So you're gonna play the second Garshasp, right?
Yeah, probably.
Wait, there's a second?
Yeah, there's 2.
What's it called?
Garshasp, Temple of the Dragon.
And then they went on to make Children of Morta.
Okay. This did not help me at all.
That's an even shorter game from what I saw on How Long to Beat.
Yeah. But yeah, the answer is I don't know what the walkthrough did differently. I don't need children to be like, Uncle Braden said swears.
They don't know what you go through for our entertainment.
These kids should be happier swearing around them. They get to learn all these words that the parents don't want them to know.
They've already tried. The 4-year-old has already said the F word to me. Which was an embarrassment.
For the parents.
For my sister, yes. Hey, what's up?
It's a big axe thing.
Think you're a Garshasp?
I think you gotta hit him with that big weird club thing.
Yeah, this club is terrible, but I...
It's dumb looking. Like from the skull of a woolly mammoth.
Yeah, it's a dragon skull.
Yeah, this doesn't seem to be fucking them up very well.
Once again, the parry window is just
good,
generous. Like, I feel about these games the same way I feel about those RPG Maker games made in Georgia, the country.
Oh, right.
by
Adorlia.
Adorlia Games.
Yeah. Where they're slowly but surely getting more competent over time.
Where it's like, you have created something in a development environment I have to imagine is less than ideal. And
you're slowly but surely learning.
And you have shipped like a half-decent functional product. Okay, maybe not half-decent, but...
Maybe 2 out of, like, the 30 that they released. Maybe 3. But, yeah, I'm not nearly as negative about those people after I did that weird feature that 1 year for Extra Life.
Yeah.
Like, that guy genuinely, when you play them in chronological order, got better at making games. And then he was, like, always trying to make something, a different slice of JRPG with each game. Like, there's a Mother-inspired game, there's a Secret of Mana-inspired game, there's the I just learned how to use these tools games. There's a lot of those.
Yeah.
Just,
a new version of RPG Maker came out, and I'm going to use the new features game.
Whatever they are.
I just got this, and I'm going to use the basic templates for snow levels games. The what if all of the characters were sexy pirate ladies?
I mean, that's most games.
I mean, that's just Georgia. I'm pretty sure. I'll say this, a friend of mine went, they are from Switzerland, and like to go on trips. So they went to Georgia, the country, and some of the photos they posted were like, oh, this is, like, incredibly scenic. I could see why this was where all of the Soviet Black Sea resort towns were. For when, you know, you did a good job making shoes in the factory and have your 1 week of government-allowed vacation. Or maybe you're a member of the Politburo. Okay, what if all the characters were sexy pirate fellas? Okay, let me tell you about this show. It's called Our Flag Means Death.
Yeah.
How do you feel about homoeroticism and pirates?
We were all adolescent boys at some point.
It's a pretty good show. Unfortunately, did not get renewed for a 3rd season. But, you know.
That's all television these days.
Yeah. That's all television these days, except for the shows that are on CBS and have, like... Did you know that the Nathan Fillion cop show is the most watched show on television and has 8 bajillion seasons?
Yes.
Well, it can't be
No,
that.
it's not Castle, it's The Rookie.
Yeah, I watched the first 2 seasons of it, and I was like, you know what? There's a main arc here that's okay, but
No amount of Nathan Fillion can save...
This sure is a lot of, what's the term you use? Propaganda?
Propaganda. Yeah.
They in what I saw, they made some efforts to acknowledge, like, how bad things were, but at the same time...
If you want to watch a show that is pure propaganda and makes
Blue
no
Bloods,
bones,
baby.
Blue Bloods. Let's talk about Blue Bloods.
Let's talk about the Lesser Wahlberg and Tom Selleck.
Let's talk about Tom Selleck swindling the elderly for decades, because he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, that checks out.
When Henry Winkler first did those, and then he learned what it was, he immediately made a point of recanting ever working with them and donated all that money.
Oh, God.
And got the hell away from it. And then Tom Selleck was just like, nah.
I love it when my control... Okay, so one of the problems with this wireless controller dongle is sometimes it just hates me. And then it desyncs, and then I have to plug it back in. It's great. Hold on, let me close Firefox so that's eating less memory. Maybe that will help this game that was probably developed on Windows 98 computers. Look, he's got the shimmy. Just like Kratos. You know, but at least... So, as a goof, I very seriously thought about buying the FPS that is like Max Payne, but funded by Hezbollah.
No.
Yeah, glad you didn't.
But, you know... There's some, let's say, some question marks about that I don't feel comfortable dealing with.
Yeah. Let's say cooler heads prevailed.
But also, it's very funny that there is a third-person shooter that is also a first-person shooter that claims to have a realistic... shows you the Palestinian side of things.
You don't want that smoke. You don't want that?
What? It would give me all of the tanky points, though. But yeah, it's very funny that it's like, yeah, it's very realistic. Also, it's inspired by Max Payne and has bullet time.
The most realistic.
He was hooked up on Jet. I had to stop him. What's the fake drug in Max Payne? It's Valkyr, right? Because mythology.
Is there Norse mythology in Max Payne?
Valkyr.
Yeah, it's called Valkyr because Norse mythology.
God, I actually am kind of excited for that Max Payne 1 remake, just because I think that the sequence when Max Payne goes into his house and finds out what happened to his wife and child, the conclusion to that is great. The platforming bit of that sucks absolute shit.
Oh, you mean the dream sequence where he's high on... He gets drugged. In the land of... Yeah.
A genuinely great level, except for the fact that it controls like garbage.
And people... I have never played Max Payne. I probably should. Even though it's apparently a pain in the ass to get running on modern OSs, because of course it is. But everything I know about Max Payne 1 involves, you do slow-mo, you do the John Woo, and then, I
feel like you could just be playing Stranglehold instead.
I have Stranglehold.
Yeah. Wait, hasn't Brayden already played Stranglehold?
No. I own Stranglehold.
That game's short.
Like
That
Garshasp.
seems like something Joku would have played.
Yeah, I think he touched on it earlier.
It's okay. He'll start 15 more games before remembering to ask me if we want to play Evil West and finish that game.
Someday he'll finish Lost Planet 3.
It's okay. Instead, he's gonna play Dragon Age Inquisition.
All the way through to completion.
All the way through.
Oh, God.
It's on Xbox back compatible? Yeah, but the console versions of Max Payne aren't the versions you want to play. I know that much.
Oh, hey, the walls have spikes on them. I wonder what's going to happen if you don't kill the people and press that lever in time.
Oh, this is...
Brayden. Gotta be careful. Spikes are getting closer. Brayden, pull the lever. Brayden, I'm worried.
Sorry, I gotta let this animation play out. This lengthy execution animation.
The walls are moving in. I think you're gonna die. What are you gonna do? You and Garshasp.
Garshasp, no.
Garshasp, pull the lever. Pull.
I love video games.
Oh no. Not good.
Okay, they just let me do it this time. They just let me do it.
I mean, they don't want to get crushed either, I have to imagine.
What if you just jumped in that pit and just said fuck all to these guys?
No. Because I gotta slay these bokoblins. I assume that's what they are.
Wait, are they not wearing pants?
No, they're wearing chain skirts.
They were saying that Stranglehold is only around 5 hours.
Yeah. I
You know
bought
what
it
you
on
can do?
GOG
You
when
can-
they put it on GOG because
Oh, I thought you had the console release for that
No.
thing.
no,
I
they
was gonna say,
yeah.
You could do a wombo combo where you play that and the Wanted video game, which those are both 5-hour games that people that made them really spent a lot of money advertising. Work got out. 5 hours.
I've thought about buying that Terminator game from the Polish devs who went on to make that RoboCop game.
Yeah, people like both of those.
I mean, you know, Eurojank is an endangered species now.
No.
Now that the Embracer Group has closed every mid-sized European studio imaginable.
So they closed Piranha Bytes, but Joe Wood is still okay?
Joe Wood hasn't been a thing for a while. Like, I think they went
So
out
it's
of
in a
business in
coma.
like 2010. Whenever Arcania Gothic 4 flopped.
Oh god. Fucking game.
That game is a real something.
Poor.
Like, they successfully not only failed to capture the appeal of Gothic, they also failed to capture the appeal of Eurojank RPGs in general. Because it's just really boring and linear.
Not well voice acted. Doesn't look good.
The lead voice actor for that game is he's the voice of Shinjiro in Persona 3. I looked this up because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know who this guy is, and it's like, yeah, okay, semi-recognizable anime voice actor who probably did not get great voice direction. I found out today. I've been playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. And there's that DLC that adds a new party member who's basically like Javik tier in terms of his integration into the main story.
He's just being a dick about everyone else around them.
No, in terms of like he interacts with everyone and interacts with the story in like a fully fleshed out way.
Oh, okay.
No, he's like a chaotic good, like, I'm turned into a griffin. Say there, war chief. What's about these witches? Because you see, he was turned into stone and then trapped for 100 years.
I know. I read the novel.
He doesn't know. Yeah, he's like Minsk. So he doesn't know that his former homeland is now a demon-infested hellhole.
Hate to see it happen.
But I'm like, this guy sounds familiar, and then it turns out I knew exactly where he was from, because he's voiced by Dr. Eggman's voice actor.
Oh, jeez.
Mike Pollock. And I'm just expecting him to be like, those rascally hedgehogs, war chief. Garshasp.
Oh shit!
You see, I think maybe playing on hard mode by using the mace isn't what I want right now.
No, you could be done with this game in like the next 20 minutes, I'm pretty sure.
But I need to get the achievement for maxing out the mace, Relkin.
Yeah, what if you did that?
Look at here, listen to the sick music. Look at that sick rage attack. Just completely silent as I do my shasping.
Oh shit. Brayden, do you want to know what the next main podcast pick is going to be?
What is the next main podcast pick going to be?
Paradise Killer.
Oh. I need to play that.
I like Zeto apparently doesn't like Paradise Killer. I like Paradise Killer.
I have no opinion on Paradise Killer because I have not played it. Other than
What the fuck was that? What the fuck just happened?
The camera. The camera was having a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I said, this game has moxie. It cannot be accused of a lack of moxie. Okay. I needed to slide down that wall, huh? Oh, this camera angle.
It's good. Don't lie. You're loving it.
Also, this light bloom.
Yeah, it's good. It was the J.J. Abrams era.
I mean, I clearly have to slide down because I can't get up there.
You enjoyed the first time you had to slide down a rock face?
Yeah. I mean, how can I argue with that?
I remember this driving thing.
Do I have to
drive
jump
crazy.
off and then jump back on?
You did it once
Oh,
before.
shit!
No.
Oh! I gotta switch walls! See?
Brayden, don't you remember the first time you did this? You did this once before. You should be able to do it a second time. I'm surprised to see you not being able to pull your pieces together.
Go back to playing Anachronox and having a bad time.
I don't know why you have to bring
I
that up.
finished Garshasp. Ah. Have you finished Garshasp? I'm stronger than you.
I am stronger than you.
No, you're more resistant than me.
What's the difference?
You tolerate bullshit better than I do.
What's the difference?
I like to have fun occasionally. That's the difference. I just want to say, the camera angle does not help this one bit.
But is the game?
No! No, it's not. It's fine, I made it to the bottom. All it took was all of my health.
Nice. You don't need that.
It's fine. Garshasp.
Garshasp.
Garshasp! Garshasp! Gar!
Garshasp.
It's fine. At some point I'm gonna play that Nightmare Before Christmas game that Capcom made, and it will be great.
So
It'll make this feature worthwhile.
character action games include some like character platforming games, right?
What are you proposing?
So I know you're gonna say no to Balan Wonderland, right?
That is not a character action game in any sense of the word.
Yeah, as a character, they jump around and do shit.
Can I square, triangle in Balan Wonderworld? No, because they only let you use one button. Checkmate, motherfucker.
Let me check in on that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory game.
Oh. They, camera. It's fine.
Look, cameras are hard to program. You have unrealistic expectations.
Yeah, you're right. I don't expect anything from anything.
You'll never be disappointed.
That's what American democracy has taught me. Heyo, political in here. No, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Because it'll just make me mad. Garshasp. Garshasp. He's a man. He likes to shasp. Oh, no.
What happened?
There's a sequence here that's going to lead to me, saying gamer words.
Will you be banned?
No.
Not those gamer words?
Not those gamer words. Listen, I'm not PewDiePie. Okay, I'm not that powerful. I can't just get away with saying slurs. For as loath as I am to give that man any credit, I do appreciate that, he's just like, I don't need to do this shtick anymore. And now I can just say slurs with my family at home in Sweden or whatever.
I could just be a piece of garbage elsewhere.
Yeah, no,
Privacy of my own home.
he's on a bunch of climbing stuff. He's very into climbing.
Sure.
Also, he has like a kid. I mean, listen, when you're the world's most popular YouTube man, you can say the N-word a couple times as a treat.
Ugh. Okay.
Anyway, Garshasp, the Monster Slayer. Fucking PewDiePie wouldn't play this game. He played Postal 2, which is a lame gamer game.
Probably had more ideas and themes he could connect with.
Didn't you play a Postal game
No.
recently or a while back?
No. I will make it markedly clear, I will never stream a Postal game. Because not only are those games are, like,
Hateful
deeply...
and shitty.
They're hateful and shitty and deeply pathetic. Okay, I have maxed out the mace. I no longer have to use it.
Good for you for having standards.
Yeah, no. Well, it's like... When you ask someone what is the core appeal of Postal, it is a game made entirely for the 13-year-old boys whose entire idea of fun in GTA was just
Murdering hookers?
murdering hookers and then killing the cops over and over again with rocket launchers because you use cheats. And then throw in like reactionary Arizona trash bag politics.
I feel so attacked.
And the part where those games don't function. Like, and that's their badge of pride is, haha, the game is broken.
Also, the CEO of that company sucks.
Yeah, also, yeah, the CEO of that company is like a weird anti-vaxxer Trump freak, because of course he is. But yeah, I will not play Postal. It's dubious, but also, fuck those guys. And also, those games look like zero fun. And also, I don't want to attract the kind of people who would watch someone stream Postal.
Asshole?
Assholes. Like, I won't even play the Postal Boomer Shooter, which I hear is okay. Cause, nah.
You deserve better.
I refuse.
You deserve better, Brayden.
They... Yeah.
X-Blades. Now that's the right...
Yeah, X-Blades, now that's the right kind of trash. Should X-Blades be a... Yeah, kill both Van Boer without getting hit.
Oh, this is reminding me of, like, the trials in, Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
Combo chambers.
I remember how I didn't actually have that much trouble with those. Not to humble brag or anything, but...
Not to humble brag and maybe demean a very famous
a dearly departed individual who...
Was this all that the legendary House of Tarit could muster?
I just have a no Rockstar policy. I would play Red Dead 1.
Who lost his life?
Oh, shit. Yeah, if you're gonna play Red Dead, you should play the first one, where it's trying to be, like, spaghetti western and cheesy.
Yeah, I promise you this. Red Dead 2 looks beautiful, and it has astounding production values. I think this is the final boss.
Okay.
But the amount of time it takes you to get on your gosh dang horse
To do anything?
to do anything in Red Dead 2.
Oh man, do you know what this platform and this area reminds me of, and also what this muscly dude you're about to fight reminds me of? The final boss fight in... This is going to be a pull. The final boss fight in Perfect Dark Zero.
I know what you're talking about as someone who has played Perfect Dark Zero recently.
It's not that bad, but also, yeah, just look at this. This looks like... He looks like that dude, and he's going to hop around. And it's in a pillar arena thing in the air with, like...
Oh, I really hope this guy only has one phase, because I think that would be so funny.
They didn't know that you're supposed to have multiple phases.
Oh, okay, no, he has multiple phases, alas.
Alas, poor Yorick. You didn't actually think you could brute force him. Always a fan of when the biggest threat are ads. Little goons that get...
I'll say this, this final boss has more real attack patterns than Darth Vader does in Force Unleashed 2.
You're still salty about that game, huh?
Yeah, dude. I genuinely think that game is like kind of wretched.
That's too harsh.
Like, it should not be. It's like a sad little remnant of... It feels like a vertical slice of a Star Wars game that was never made.
Yeah.
Oh shit! This dude has raid boss AoEs. I think my favorite thing about this game is when I do the QTEs, and it just immediately takes whatever input you have on the stick.
Yeah. Isn't that good game design?
I also like the camera.
You've been praising it every single time you've done this.
This doesn't seem any worse than most From Software cameras. Ahead of the time, really, Garshasp.
Yeah. Yes, this game made by 3 people from Iran is better than LucasArts' Death Throes. Was Force Unleashed 2 like the last big game that LucasArts developed in-house before they went under?
I mean, the projects that actually got released, because like Star Wars 13,
Yeah, 1313 got canned.
I remember they really wanted people to play. They really did invest a lot in the third-person shooter terraforming game.
Fracture.
Yeah.
Finally, somebody other than me brought up Fracture.
Well, yeah, the wheel of dubious third-person shooters.
Can't wait till you play Dark Sector.
Oh yeah.
Starring Michael
Dark
Rosenbaum of Smallville fame.
Oh, do you mean Michael Rosenbaum of Dragon Knights, the animated movie fame?
Yeah, that's what I
Half
meant.
Elven?
Yeah, that's the level of
Quality.
Relkin, you're a DC person.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Smallville?
I never watched it.
How do you feel about
watched
the
Smallville.
CW?
Eh.
How do you feel about Somebody Save Me?
I'll say this. I think the second season of Arrow, or whatever it was called, actually pretty good.
I mean,
liked Gotham
that's
when it was
those.
good.
Smallville is more or less the direct ancestor to the Arrowverse.
Right, the Arrowverse.
Yeah, I gotta. You can tell this is a real character action game because I'm just spamming AoE attacks now. Okay. It's Lionheart's wife's favorite show.
Uh-huh. And we'll never be able to take that away from her. She's allowed to like it.
I mean... that checks out, knowing what I know about...
Wasn't there a whole show based on Krypton?
Yeah, of course there is.
Like, recent?
Yes. Warner Brothers doesn't know what they're doing. They got Zaslav. Yeah! Oh, they mocapped this. They were so proud of this. Yeah. Ralkin, what about the Alfred Pennyworth show?
Of course it exists.
It's about when Alfred Pennyworth was a World War II commando.
The legendary mace of
You know what? Good for them at least acknowledging that that's actually like the actual time period for Batman.
Goes on.
Or that like
At
Alfred
some point they made
actually-
Alfred like a Vietnam War vet, and at some point he's a Desert Gulf,
But also,
Gulf
like,
War.
there's multiple situations where people try to get into Wayne Manor, and Alfred's like, I'll fucking murder people. I got a gun.
Okay, I've beaten Garshasp the Monster Slayer.
How do you feel inside?
I'm proud of you.
Do you feel good? Do you feel good, Brayden?
I feel fine. I have important news. Apparently, according to my phone notifications, someone on Bumble super swiped me.
Okay.
Sure.
It's gonna be real rough when Okay, well, apparently I did not, match with her. I probably should have.
So what's next after Garshasp?
Let's do a vote. How about that? Or we could do Garshasp 2, Revenge of Garshasp.
I think that's the first vote, is do we progress or do we do Garshasp 2?
Yeah.
Do you want... Do people
David
want
Jaffe is in the
democracy-
special thanks. And David Cage.
Pretty good. That's pretty good, Brayden.
But yeah, I
Oh, yeah, David Jaffe.
yeah, he had got a special thanks credit. A shocking amount of people worked on this.
Hey, man.
It's video games.
Yeah, video games.
Anyway, that was Garshasp. The finest video game to come from the Islamic Republic of Iran. Until we play Garshasp 2.
Well, you can only go up from here, right?
Yeah. Alright. Let's put it to a vote. All right, and we'll unfortunately only
One vote, one person.
only
True democracy.
7.6% of players have finished Garshasp the Monster Slayer on normal difficulty.
Nice. Wait, 7.6? Was that the exact number?
That's 7.6% according to Steam.
Okay, let me check that against Wargroove. 6.1.
Okay, yeah, let me more people have finished. Hold on, let me check the you beat the game achievement for Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous. So that game's you beat the video game achievement. 11.4% of players have beaten the main story of Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
I would have been surprised if it was past 20.
Hold on, let me see how many people have beaten Baldur's Gate 3. That'll be a more interesting one because a lot of people played that game. 21.8% of players
That's a
for
surprising
Baldur's
amount of
Gate
people.
3 have finished the game. That's very impressive. That's like Sony first party and Souls game level of
A lot of people are willing to actually stick it out.
Yeah, it's a great game. But
I think that's the most positively I've ever heard of you speak of Baldur's Gate 3.
it's a wonderful, fantastic game. It's just not as much of a sicko game as the games I like. All right. So while we are,
It's not Scald.
yeah, no, Scald is great, dude.
Is there even a single Black Priory in Baldur's Gate 3? No?
There is. Baldur's Gate 3 has a lot of great bits. It's just D&D 5th edition is dumb and I hate it.
I like 5th edition.
That's because you haven't run it for 8 years. All right. What do we do now?
Yeah, it was quick.
Yeah.
Dawn of War 3.
No, I already uninstalled it. Sorry. This here hard drive has room for only so much
bullshit.
30 gigabyte jokes. Let's say. What was I going to?
Now I'm getting First Descendant ads followed by Triple Z ads.
Yep. The z is very big.
I'm kind of surprised it is, though. I watched Joku play a bit of it, and it just... Like, so much of it is you just looking at, like, the map, which is portrayed as monitors.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of what that game is, it looks like.
Yeah. I
actually kind of do like the monitor system because I would rather it be a linear, well kind of conveyed structure of navigating from one place to another than the open world fucking wander around and see where you need to go and figure it out on your own format of Genshin.
Only there was a space in between those two.
Yeah, if only...
Not with Gacha.
Not with MiHoYo.
Not with Gacha.
The problem is I have a lot of ideas.
Pick a game that we haven't seen yet.
A game we haven't seen yet. Okay. I can do that.
Oops.
I can do that for you.
I think that we are going to have to do Democracy, though, based off the poll.
Okay. All right, just give me a sec.
Not Garshasp the second.
Not Garshasp.
Not Garshasp Jr. By the way, I watched Junior last night.
Why?
Because I was like, I can't remember how bad this is.
You damn right.
It's weird how straight they play that entire concept in that movie. It feels like it should have been a good comedy, and
like a shit post. Instead, it
tries to be very like feel good in a way that does not really match up with Arnold Schwarzenegger being pregnant.
Yeah. All right.
What a weird movie.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if this works. Let's
Democracy.
Oh right, I got to do this poll.
Democracy. God damn it.
Democracy. Okay.
Demo crazy.
Yeah.
Democritus. He's a planet dude.
Yeah.
He's got a tractor beam.
All right. Let's
Real cool.
Let's see. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about the noises you're hearing in the background.
Can't hear anything, so just keep going, King.
Yeah. Let's see. Just
A
double.
Ubisoft joint.
Yeah.
Tritech. Oh.
Oh, Arby, this can't. No, it's. I'm gonna get all. I have to get all of the things.
Okay.
Oh, I love Far Cry 2.
I read a forum post, and now I want to play The Order 1887.
He did that.
Oh, yeah.
He did do that. You're right.
What a.
We cannot disagree that he totally played a game because he read a forum post.
I mean, who among us hasn't been incited to action? All right, I have.
You got good news?
I have 5 options.
Demo crazy.
Nightmare
yeah,
Before
you know.
Christmas, some PS2 nonsense, Yaiba, X-Blades, Viking, Battle for Asgard.
Ah, shit. Yaiba.
Good choices everywhere.
God damn it.
Hello, it's Welcome to Africa.
Oh, shit, okay. Okay. I see you.
Select my
Shoot your
character,
shot.
Marty, Warren,
Marty.
Josip, Paul.
Oh, I guess right.
You did. Yeah, I'm gonna be this guy.
Genuinely love this game. Oh, you'll see. It hurts me to think of that guy. He was the one I got. He was the. In the first half of the game, he was the. He saved me multiple times, and he was the one I couldn't save.
I don't remember a thing about this game's story.
I kept putting medicine into him, and it wouldn't work.
Other than also the part where you shove needles in your arm to heal, and it's like
The story is you go around and do stuff. At some point, you get hit. You have to go. You go to the second map. You go around and do more stuff. The coyote or whatever his name is.
The
It's like,
jackal.
hey, and then you get a.
And then the jackal's like, "We're not so different, you and I."
Yeah. I have to say it's kind of refreshing going back to Far Cry 2 because this game has a linearity to it that is genuinely refreshing in the era of Ubisoft open world game design that we now have just there's no going back. The toothpaste is out of the tube.
Yeah,
so like this
you
world
cannot
being like kind of
presage.
quaint.
Anyway, I voted for X-Blades.
Don't get the story doesn't matter. It's the journey, not the destination.
What matters in this game is jeeps flying out of the brush and killing you instantly.
What matters about this game is like the crazy dynamic bullshit that comes from like the physics engine and the fire engine.
Yeah,
I have some like memories of this game of things working in a way I just didn't believe like video games were capable of doing.
yeah. I just remember when Austin Walker killed that zebra with a car door.
I got this game as completely by accident. I lent my friend a copy of the original Assassin's Creed, and he accidentally destroyed it. So he gave me his copy of Far Cry 2, and at first I was just like, "Fucking dude, come on!" And then I played it, and I loved it.
Hold on, let me just make sure everything is good. Blah 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 blah. Can I shove up the FOV? Can I make it good for me? Can I? No, of course not. No. What kind of game do you think this is?
It's an old game.
Probably have to go in the console to jack up the FOV.
Find this map with keyboard, right?
Yeah. I don't
Ubisoft
think.
has the
Okay,
balls
this
to
game
make
does.
something like
This game does have controller support, but
That should. It was a 360 game, goddammit.
yeah.
Hey, look at that. I see. Hey, you do so much fire. It smells like a virus, that thing. My brother has such a beautiful bungalow with a bar, 3 cat. Hey, rich man. That's right. Now he left the country. Yeah. Here we go.
This is Liberation Radio, speaking the truth for the truth.
You ever think about how the two rebel factions in this game are indistinguishable from one another? And it's like, that's the point, man.
They're not fans of the DJ. Maybe his music choices.
I mean, fair
who knows?
point.
Oh, 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 oh!
Someone submitted checkpoint is-
Oh! 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 Oh, I don't think
What's
this game
happening?
likes running at 144 FPS.
Why are they moving like that,
Driving home to
Brayden?
the hotel
Mm-hmm.
in
Oh, is this why those people on the side of the road were like jumping?
Yeah?
Yeah,
I think it might be the frame rate.
This is really good.
this is really good.
You drink beer?
Yep, beer. We drink beer. Hurry up
I think
then.
I love this. I think I love
Yes,
this.
sir. Thank you, sir. See you soon, sir.
Okay, we have a tie right now in the poll
Between?
between Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z and Nightmare Before Christmas Oogie's Revenge.
If you haven't voted, vote now. Break that tie. Decide.
That. Okay.
You get to break it now.
Yeah. Okay, I want to play that Nightmare Before Christmas game.
All right.
Oh, Lionheart, what did you want to vote? Okay, Lionheart said Yaiba, fuck. Okay.
I say we do an instant runoff. Because your vote and his vote would have made 3-3.
No, I already voted. I voted for Exploits.
Okay.
Because I believe in...
A lot of troops now, Jesus.
Go with
It's
God
okay.
then.
They keep to themselves most of
Oh,
the
they have Jeep-branded Jeeps. Also, they're really making you drink in the scenery, huh? No, we'll do Yaiba next, because I already have that game installed.
Don't let this concern you, just boys eating of steel, right? Because remember how
It's fine. Don't worry about these boys just burning. Remember Coney 2012?
I do.
The greatest act of armchair activism to ever seize the planet.
only fools stay. Fools and cab drivers.
And then that guy couldn't.
Oh, malaria!
Reach without taking his clothes off.
Malaria! Yeah, and then that guy,
Just really like taking his clothes off.
that guy got arrested for public indecency because the internet broke him.
Hey, are you okay? You don't look so good.
Also, maybe he had a drug addiction. Who's to say?
Yeah. By the way, Joseph Coney's still out there.
The target's presence in the state continues to be a destabilizing influence. He's largely responsible for the recent influx of weapons into the country in clear violation of the joint signatory framework. His reputation as a dangerous arms dealer is well deserved.
It's implied that the Jackal is the protagonist from Far Cry 1.
Well, that didn't work out the way they planned. I'm still breathing, and you're the one with malaria.
I don't think
Ah,
it's
yes,
ever,
that classic character.
Yeah.
But that means fuck all, doesn't
I
it?
don't think it's ever like
You're fired.
fully.
You know it, so do I. You had your shot, but now it's over. And since
clarified,
men like
but
you only work for
yes.
money, you're no longer my problem.
implied. Is
Everyone in this
Yourself,
game...
find something else to
Okay.
do with yourself now. What your old clients don't seem to understand is that they can't kill me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nobody kills me. Nobody. I I'm the one who decides who lives and who dies. Me.
Oh, that's right. Here's the other thing about this game that I remember.
Time ago. Still think about it
Is that everyone delivers their dialogue at such a rapid pace,
What motivates them?
and it feels like it's
A living being seeks above all else to discharge
running in
strength.
fast forward.
Life itself is will to power. Nothing else matters. So long.
Oh, God. Mosquito nets.
I just want that fire tech.
The fire tech that they never really,
anything with
You
it,
had
yeah?
that Skrillex burning.
Okay, yeah, the part where you
farm
burn that weed farm.
with Skrillex.
And, yeah, the Skrillex remix with Bob Marley's son starts playing. Okay, yeah.
You can't tell me that's bad.
Anyway, this is a foul paratrooper. You're welcome. I know guns by their silhouette, because I'm broken.
I agree.
Because, you see, it's kind of a similar build to a, to an MP5, but it's an assault rifle. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to die here, as they infinitely spawn dudes. Ah.
Right? Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Oh! Oh! Oh!
The game break?
Hey, Brayden, I think your game is busted, but I'm not.
Oh, God! Oh, shit! Jesus Christ!
I'm careful, no problem. Who you working with? You got some of my guys killed at the hotel. Did you know that? So now I think you work for me now. Get on out here.
It's bouncing.
We got ammo and meds, weapons, whatever you need.
Yeah, some bad things happen to arms in this game.
Anyway, hey, remember the part where you dig out the bullet? Along with your machete, you can carry 3 other weapons. Primaries, secondaries, specials.
Yeah, with like how Rambo-esque the Far Cry franchise has gotten in terms of just making it a playground, the weird ways in which this game limits the amount of destruction you can do, so you have to be resourceful with what you're given.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of, again, it's quaint.
Yeah.
The shit really hit the fan back in town.
People should play Stalker Anomaly. That's all I'll have to say about that.
Runs muscle for the APR. I've got my best men out in the field trying to keep the airfella from encroaching on my zone. Sorry, but that makes you my auxiliary. Your first duty of the day. I need you to get that rust bucket 2-door outside back on the road. You know how to fix cars? Go out there and see if you can get the engine started. Stay on task, you're safe. Just screw around. Guard.
I think this was Ubisoft Montreal, so this would have been the same time as Assassin's Creed 1 was being developed by Ubisoft Montreal. So I wonder how much overlap there is. Of course, 5. Oh, right, dude! Now we're video game. No, I don't think the high frame rate's actually speeding up the voice acting. I think it's just like that.
Okay, good. Now that you're mobile, let's see if you can handle something that shoots back. Your fella's got a small
Nowadays, the character will just pick up the mobile phone for you automatically. This game, you gotta press a button.
Yeah.
Video games. They used to be good.
Anya.
Anya.
Oh, this map. This GPS. Oh.
Like, yeah,
Video games.
I gotta respect it.
I love running away from people while looking at the map. And it's just like, oh, I have to stop for a second so I can look at this map. No third-person view, fuck off. You have to do this in first person. It's great. What a good game.
Boy, your sprint, huh? Yeah, Relkin, you should check out Stalker Anomaly. If you want to... So, that game, it's a fan project that takes the maps from all 3 Stalker games and basically goes full sandbox with it.
Oh, that might be too much for me. If I do another Stalker thing, it'll probably just be called Pripyat. I never played that.
I should finish that one.
You cleared out that boat. Well done. I've got another job for you, but I can't have you passing out in the middle of it. Grab some shut-eye, resupply, and be ready to go in a few hours. You'll be safe with that house.
Oh, that's right. That's how this works. Safe houses.
Gotta find those diamonds.
That's right. I don't have any buddies yet. I need to purchase secondary crates.
Oh, is this the, no, never mind. I was gonna say, where's the buddy house?
Out the UFLL camp further north of your position, an old slaughterhouse. I want a full list of their men and their supply stores. The spot's marked on your map. Head there now.
So here's the other thing I'll say about this game. Is it's very weird to go to this game and see what they took and what they didn't when they made Far Cry 3 and therefore created the modern Ubisoft template for open world games.
Was that Far Cry 3 or was that one of the
Assassin's Creed 2, I would say, is the other one.
Or maybe Brotherhood, because 2 was a lot of like smaller regions that still felt like you were actually going on a journey, whereas Brotherhood was just, yo, Rome.
Roma.
What if there's just a lot of stuff to do in Rome?
What if?
What's Rome?
I've been
I
there.
saw a video on TikTok that said the Roman Empire didn't exist.
I mean, there are videos of TikTok's not real.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I did make this up. This is an actual conspiracy theory.
Uh-huh.
We don't actually have books from the Roman Empire. Yeah, I know, right? You and me were history majors, right?
We have a lot of evidence that the Roman Empire existed, like roads.
No, but we don't
example.
have their books. Therefore, it doesn't count.
We have a lot of stuff they wrote. They wrote a lot of stuff. Chris, the Romans wrote a lot of stuff. They left a lot of stuff, Chris.
Yeah, I know. I'll just post this. I'm not going to post the actual video. I'm going to post a summary article that talks about what started the Roman Empire never existed conspiracy theory.
Hey, got your intel. Looks good. Can you see a bricked up building there? Supposedly
Some people have way too much free time on their hands.
For a national like you, you're to get in
I
there
mean,
and free 'em. Wrap up your survey and take care of it.
the people... Yeah.
Not me, for sure.
Not me. I definitely didn't talk to my mom about maybe us reducing the hours for tennis in the summer even more because no one comes in.
Can I read this paragraph from this article that I just linked?
Please read the paragraph.
You're going to regardless. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Per the Daily Dot, the source of this, at momlennial_.
Uh-huh. A name I can trust.
Has a history of sharing heretical historical theories like, quote, Alexander the Great was a lady.
What?
And I'm just reading the quote. Yeah, you can't get that angry at me for this next one. And, quote, Jesus Christ's name can be translated as clitoris healer.
Okay, so this is just a new age
Recently, she's been sharing a theory that the Roman Empire was not real. Among her claims is that Hadrian's Wall, a former defensive fort of the Roman province of Britannia that stretches 73 miles in northern England, quote, can't be proven to be of Roman construction, and that it's actually a road, not a wall. The Roman Empire is, quote, a figment of the Spanish Inquisition's imagination.
What?
The theory stems from ideas that most ancient Roman archaeological sites are inscribed in Greek, and that there isn't a single Roman document in existence that doesn't use Greek.
Let's talk about Hellenism. Congratulations, you made me angry. I mean, this is like reptilian level shit. This is time cube people.
Clitoris healer.
So who are you? You break out of your cell or something? Man, you are way too sick to be out here.
Oh, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I bring joy to everyone that I talk to, right?
Yeah, I anyway, that gotta get.
However, as the Daily Dot notes, while the TikTok still gets a lot of traction and her account has 94,000 followers, quote, there's no real sign of her actual theories gaining popularity. In fact, The comment section of her videos is mostly filled with responses calling her an idiot and users sharing academic citations to squash her ideas. Yeah, that latter part really is gonna work, guys. That's how we fight the trolls. We hit them with facts and logic.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we'll definitely... Yeah, mid-2000s 360 shooters where dreams go to die. Don't worry. This will not be a full playthrough, but I wanted to look at this again.
Remember when the third-person shooter was actually winning out over the first-person shooter?
Yeah. And then, well, that didn't last very long.
Uncharted.
Yeah. And then Call of Duty 4 came out.
Yep. Yeah, Call of Duty.
I got this machete and I got
a gun.
A gun.
Yeah, you're doing what I used to do in Far Cry 2, which is, my Jeep's got stuck in some sort of fucking rock or shit. I'm gonna ditch it and start running. I'll pick
You're
up
better
another
off
Jeep.
going on foot. Stealth is important in this game.
The only currency worth anything is diamonds.
People fucking kill you from nowhere.
Wrap a fish with it. When you work for the APR, you get paid in stones.
Like, that's a weird, odd carryover from, like, the first half of Far Cry 1,
Picked
though.
up a case of diamonds and dropped them off here yesterday. He stuck them somewhere in the camp.
The Order 1886 killed the cover-based third-person shooter.
Anyway,
I could see that.
Go outside and find them. The case is a tracker you can...
That's a thesis I would entertain.
I'm not sure the Order 1886 deserves that much attention.
Yeah,
It's an expat bar. Go search for shit. Get yourself sorted out and come by the APR office.
Why is everyone like? Did they just only? Did they have employees do all the voice acting? Is it like dudes trying to suppress their French Canadian accents? I don't remember how to zoom out my map. Oh, it's R. Of course. It's like geocaching. Did you ever do geocaching?
No.
Now, the problem, video game, is that the FOV in this is so bad. help.
If it makes you feel any better, I never got remotely close to the number of diamonds in this game. You switch out for other stuff on a regular basis, and that's a lot of the fun. Picking up, like, crappy, rusted guns that then fail on you. Yeah, it's probably up there.
Yeah, it is. How do I get up there? This is before we had video games with the mantle.
Yeah, it's probably a platforming puzzle of some kind. I wouldn't worry about it.
No, this is the tutorial. This is part of the main quest.
Oh.
Really?
Then you're probably missing something obvious. A ladder, whatnot.
Yeah, I would, except this game's lighting is harsh.
Like the African desert.
Everything burns. It all burns. It all burns.
Yeah, I'm sure this isn't anywhere near as cool as I remember it being, but it kind of does go for a while if you do it into a bunch of foliage.
Yeah.
And is super dangerous. And enemies react to it well.
Oh, well, it's now on fire outside. Don't worry about it. Is it just on top of this building?
Maybe. In a case or something.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Oh, when you blow up the ammunition crate!
Yep.
It's a good distraction.
Is that the diamond crate? No? That's just a water bottle. Why is it glowing?
I have no idea. This is very funny.
Or is it in this fucking building? Oh. I got 10 diamond. 1 out of 221 briefcases. Fuck that.
There you go. Oh, right. Yeah, they have a specific number of them. I think I got close to half of them. Lets you buy different weapons and stuff to be permanently available, I believe, in your safe house.
See, this is what we lost when video games tried to be made for people.
Yeah.
Is having to physically look, and that's why Pacific Drive is good. I thought about playing that on stream, but Pacific Drive has a lot of doing things and gigas and thingamabobs.
I think there are all sorts of bits of mundanity that games need.
While you are driving in, like, this horrible interdimensional temporal storm thing. Yeah. It's verisimilitude. Is climbing towers the peak of video game design? Climbing towers is the nadir of video game design. Next question. Oh, what? Okay, yeah. Oh, cool, I can get a Makarov, you guys.
Oh, word?
My favorite. Definitely not, one of the worst video game pistols.
You want the ones to be bad in this game. That's part of the experience. You want a good gun, you can go to like half of shooters.
Oh, here's the DLC stuff. The free the whatever.
Is it just good stuff?
It's the silenced shotgun, it's the double action, and it's the exploding crossbow. Oh, I see.
It's me, Paul Ferris. You helped me out, remember? So you still
Alright, well, good job on Garshasp.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of your night, you two.
Have a good one.
Yep. You too.
And listen, you really helped me back there. I want to repay the favor. Anytime, okay? Just ask. Because I know how to find things, get things done, stuff like that. Did all the time back in the
God, look at that guy's
military
face.
Service, not my thing.
What's his shirt
Kinda
say?
hell with this war, right? These guys don't
Zend?
even know why they're fighting anymore, if they ever had a reason.
weird robot people.
Man, I got your back.
You people never stop it. Here's the bloody tip, alright? That's it. That's all I've got. Well, aren't you going to destroy it? That's what your friends usually do. Wait, you're not here for the tips, are you? Oh, I see the problem now. You can get the pills you need from the church in Pala. The priest there will help you, assuming you make it in time. Just passes along for me.
You can't break a man the way you break a dog or a horse. The harder you beat a man,
Your
the taller
second
he
best
stands.
buddy.
To break a man's will, to break his spirit, you have to break his mind.
Yeah.
Muy bien. If you ever need any help, come find me.
Yeah, all of the voice acting in this game is delivered in a very
360 era manner.
No,
Yeah.
it's very
If you
flat.
ever need any help, come find me. My name is
Yeah,
Ian.
I mean, it was... Look.
And stay away from the factions. They're animals both sides.
Okay.
Ubisoft, when making a shooting game, was still operating from like a Ghost Recon and Tom Clancy perspective of just get the line read. If you sound like a robot, that's fine. Say what you will about Far Cry 3, but that's really when like the production values for Far Cry got better.
Hey, you know, Voss's actor's really good in that game. There's a diamond crate in here.
I like Pagan Min and 4.
Oh yeah, Pagan Min's fun. No, I remember even at the time this game's voice acting was considered weird and flat. Anyway, time to run around with a silent shotgun. Well, that's right. Fast travel in this game's literally just bus stops.
I'm sorry, there aren't regular services at the moment. Oh, you're not well. You should see a doctor before you really need a priest. Did Ruben send you? He had something for me. I would be very happy to give you what little medicine I have in exchange. I think you should take one of those right away.
Press H to take malaria medicine.
Those will only last a short while, but I may know where to get more. Not all of my people have left. Many are trapped, scared of what will happen if they are caught trying to leave. And there are others who have chosen to stay. We try to help where we can, and we could use someone like you. When you require.
Okay, the tutorial's finally over.
Hooray. Are you ready to put the pieces together?
Yeah. Hey, nothing personnel, kid.
Stop there. I'll need your guns and all, man.
Look at this guy. The Jackal. What kind of name is that? The guy's crazy. The job. I don't know you. But you know me. I'm the famous Prosper Guas. You go with the guy? You think you can hit a guy in a fast car?
Easy to hit.
Squash is talking to you, Kemper? No, he's talking to you, guy. If you want a job, we got one. It's good. Assassination. Chief of police. Bam. Kemper, tell him where to find this man.
He's riding in a motorcade. It's a moving target. You'll have to pick a spot on the road and wait for him to come to you.
That is opinions in a great big SUV.
Ambush the motorcade and kill the cop and make it messy. We need you to send a message.
I've got a good feeling about this. How about we pay you right now for the work, hmm?
Oh, he's tweaking.
Ambush the motorcade, kill the police jeep, and the job is complete.
The other thing about Far Cry 2 is you can tell they wanted to do so much more with, like, the faction stuff. But they couldn't because they were on the Xbox 360.
Paul here. You meet me north of the meat market, okay? Bye.
You're going the wrong way, asshole. The fuck, man?
Man down, we need to talk.
Sorry, I gotta get this. Yeah, 1 diamond.
Alright, she's in me.
Maybe. Come on, over there.
I don't know. Maybe we should check it out. No.
I hate just standing here.
Well, let's go. Come on.
We're not going anywhere. Let us have inflection, right?
Someone's gonna find us.
Identifica may aanvat. Dink weer.
There we go. That's where he was hiding. Alright, that's enough Far Cry 2. I don't know if I need to play more of this. It's a neat game. Alright, no one else is streaming this late. Everyone have a good night. I'm gonna go to bed.